Hey guys, it's moonmothgoddess. Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new, please consider subscribing for those of you that have not done so already. And if today's pick a card reading does resonate for you, please feel free to check out the pick a card playlist that I do have created for you guys that is filled with other pick a card readings. For those of you that are wanting to donate to the channel, I do have my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Amazon wish list for those of you wanting to send in a tarot or an oracle deck for me to use for our future pick a card readings. For those of you that are wanting to book a private reading, I do have my email down below in the description box where you can send me an email and I will provide you on more information on booking readings with me. So today's pick a card reading, we are asking Spirit, what are your person's next actions and intentions towards you? Okay, we are going to be doing 3 piles today, and this beautiful deck that you see here was actually donated, and I'm not sure who donated it because there was no note. But this was something that was purchased off of my Amazon wish list. So to whoever sent it, thank you so much for sending in this beautiful deck here. And if you were the one that sent this in, leave me a comment down below. Let me know who you are. There was also another gift with this in the same box. So thank you so much for sending in that beautiful book and this deck as well. So we're going to be using that for our piles today for you to choose from. So what are their intentions and next actions towards you? Pile number 1, you are going to be this pink agate with the green Tara card. For pile number 1, what are their intentions and their next actions towards you? Pile number 2, you are going to be Callie with this dyed quartz little crystal. It's like a little blue color. For pile number 2 with Callie. And then pile number 3 is going to be Hathor, and that is with this little piece of fluorite. For pile number 3, what are their intentions and next actions towards you? Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi pile 1, so for those of you that resonated with green Tara and this little pink agate, this is going to be your reading today. So we're asking Spirit, what are your person's intentions and next actions towards you? So let's get into looking at the energy here for pile number 1. What are your person's intentions and next actions towards you? Pile number 1. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? Pile number 1. Okay, so we do have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have the 10 of Cups in reverse and also the Star in reverse. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So already the kind of energy that I'm getting for you for this pile is that your person is feeling a little bit unstable, I feel like, and there is a little bit of discontent here with this 10 of Cups in reverse. And I do feel like as a result of that, this person may be starting to lose hope or lose faith about the two of you being able to build something solid with each other. So I want to see a little bit more. Some of you could be dealing with, we have Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Aquarius energy. Okay. What are their intentions and their next actions towards you, pile number 1? We also have Strength. What are their intentions and next actions? We do have the 7 of Swords. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have the Queen of Cups. We have Leo energy here. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have the High Priestess with some Pisces energy here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Wands. Okay, so, and I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles right underneath that. So I feel like this person is because of this energy up top, first off, I feel like this person is trying to really move very carefully, very cautiously with how they allow this connection to progress and move forward. I do feel like with the 7 of Swords here, there is some fear about this person kind of moving forward with that. I'm kind of seeing in this 7 of Swords, which to me is kind of like avoidance, this person running away or pulling away. But I'm also noticing that in this image here, we have this pathway with this opening here. And we have this fox lady, fox woman, this foxy lady sitting here at the foot of the bridge or the foot of the path. So I almost feel like, and then we see these little foxes that are kind of creeping around the corner too, creeping around this lady's hair. So it almost is like your person is trying to plan things very carefully, and they may be a little bit uncertain, I feel like, about, you know, moving this connection forward. So it can even be that there are some fears there. I'm also noticing that in this 7 of Swords, it looks like there's this reflection here, but it's kind of very shadowy, kind of, what is that? Kind of grayish. So I do feel like this person is feeling maybe a little bit confused, or maybe even kind of dealing with some of the shadow aspects of themselves, and really trying to gain clarity. I'm noticing how this woman here, it looks like there's clouds here, or even mountains that are here, but she's kind of got her head above the clouds, right? But it's kind of like your person is feeling a little bit, I feel like, unsure about how they're going to move forward. And I feel like because we do have Strength energy here, like this person is trying to really have the courage within themselves to be able to move forward. And with the Queen of Cups energy here, I do feel like this person does have very strong feelings towards you. And with the High Priestess energy here, they may be hiding a lot of their feelings, a lot of their emotions, because the High Priestess can be a very secretive type of energy and things that are hidden. I feel like with the Page of Wands here, there is eagerness of your person wanting to contact you, message you, kind of get started on this new path. And that could be a new beginning for the two of you. It could be starting something for the first time, or rekindling something that you may have already had with this person. So, I mean, I feel like I want to do a little bit of clarification here, mainly because of these top energies that have come through. And also the 7 of Swords energy. I feel like with this 3 of Pentacles, that your person is wanting to, you know, build something with that 3 of Pentacles, which would be coming together with you here. So I'm actually going to use another tarot deck just to kind of see why your person is feeling discontent with that 10 of Cups. Okay, so why is this 10 of Cups in reverse? Why is this 10 of Cups in reverse? We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Hierophant. I almost feel like this person's own Taurus energy, this person's own belief system, self-limiting beliefs could be something that is blocking this person from being able to kind of move forward. So let's see. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords energy here, this is your person trying to think very logically about things, right? We're seeing this Queen of Swords and she looks like she's looking out into the distance. She's taking some time to really think, to plan with action, okay? I actually want to get one more for this Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm also getting with the Queen of Swords, your person may be someone who's very guarded with their feelings, with their emotions. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Three of Swords. Okay, so this person, for some of you, this Three of Swords can represent a breakup, separation, some of you even a love triangle situation. For others of you, I feel like this person may be somebody who has been really hurt by past relationships. And so kind of getting themselves to look past, look beyond their past energies may be a little bit of a challenge for this person. They may be kind of particularly avoidant when it comes to opening themselves up to connections, to love. And they may, because of that pain that they've experienced, you know, sometimes that can be affecting people in a way that they've learned to be more pessimistic about life, about love, about allowing themselves to be vulnerable, you know? So I feel like that losing hope, losing faith with that star energy in reverse is as a result of this person maybe having their heart broken, whether that was from something that you've experienced with them or something that they experienced prior to. So why is the star energy here? We have the Ten of Wands, okay? So Ten of Wands energy is your person holding on to a lot of baggage, okay? A lot of stuff from their past. And because they're still holding on to it, and that could mean that this person hasn't really forgiven their past. They haven't really, you know, dealt with all of the feelings and emotions that they've been holding on to, whether it's from your connection or it's from connections previous to that, okay? So let's see, why is the Three of Pentacles energy here? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So it's like this, your person wants to, with the Three of Pentacles here, but then having the opportunity to do so, but then just kind of either purposefully blocking themselves, holding themselves back, or being too afraid to actually start something, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity for a beginning of planting the seed for something new. So to me, this Ace of Pentacles coming in reverse is like your person has the opportunity's presented itself in that energy, but your person maybe, because of, like I said, their own belief system is something that's holding them back. So why is this Seven of Swords energy here? Okay, look at that. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy here. The Devil energy can be a lot of different things, but the main energies with the Devil is that something that is making us feel oppressed, something that is making us feel stuck, bound, tied, fears, right? The illusion of fear, right? Of being something that is holding us back. And I'm noticing that in this Devil card, there is the Devil here, who is supposed to be the Devil, is holding this person's strings. Like this person is a puppet, right? So it's almost like something is manipulating and controlling in a way. And sometimes it is our own thoughts that keep us here in that Devil energy, okay? So, and that can be unhealthy patterns of behavior, maladaptive coping, any fears, any doubts that your person has. So it's kind of like, if you notice that in this energy here. Whatever these are for your person, in a way, it's almost like they're feeling like these things are controlling them, right? And you see this person here, and he's got his hands covering his ears with his head kind of bent over, and it's kind of like he's trying to make it stop, right? So the Seven of Swords can be a lot of that fear about your person kind of taking that opportunity that is there with that little door there, right? And all of that clouds that are here, that cloudiness within the mind, if these thoughts here can be something that creates illusion, that creates fear, that creates doubt within your person's mind. So let's see, why is this Strength energy here? Why is this Strength energy here? We have the Queen of Wands, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person feels that you are someone who they are incredibly attracted to, that they desire very much. So it's kind of like this battle of trying to put the stuff from the past behind them. And it's really that your person is kind of needing this shift in perspective, right? So they can let go of whatever this is from the past to really change that pessimism into optimism, into holding trust, holding faith. Why is the Queen of Cups energy here? Queen of Pentacles, and it's kind of coming out sideways. So I'm going to read it just like that. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here would be that your person has the thought on their mind about commitment. Okay? They have a thought about commitment. They're not completely closed off to it, because that would be more so I would say the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But being that this card is coming out like this, I feel like it fits perfect, because it's kind of like your person is like in that stage where, yes, they want to, right? They want to with that Three of Pentacles there, but they have to get past their thoughts, their mind, right? So it's kind of like on the fence to me with that Queen of Pentacles, because they have feelings, they have emotions with the Queen of Cups energy here, you know, feelings, emotions. And I love that we also have your green tarot here with compassion and empathy, because that is all of that Queen of Cups type of energy. Okay. So I feel like your person has these thoughts on their mind about commitment with you, but kind of feeling, it could even be undecided, you know, like your person here, some type of discontent because of the past, right? Stuff that they've got, the baggage that they've packed with them, and trying to think logically, rationally, clear mind, right? Versus this energy here that's coming in right underneath that. So let's see, what is this High Priestess? So it could even be that they're not revealing to you what's really going on in their mind, what's really going on in this head, this kind of battle here with wanting to commit, but then also having that little voice, those inner demons that are affecting it, right? So keeping it a secret here with that High Priestess energy. And we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. This is them having difficulty with being able to let go of their past. Okay. Difficulty with letting go of the past. Let's look at your Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Wow, look at how that flew out. Oh my goodness. We have the Page of Swords energy here. Wow, that was really cool. I'm going to have to watch that. The Page of Swords is communication, right? There may be a little bit of skepticism that this person has about moving forward, but I'm seeing this as the overall energy is that your person is, at least I feel like, coming forward with communication. They may not be able to fully express, with the Page of Swords energy here, everything that is kind of going on in their mind. They may even tell you, hey, you know, if they feel brave enough, if they feel courageous enough with that Strength energy there and the Queen of Wands, like they're feeling this passionate energy towards you, this energy that's wanting them to make them kind of pursue, right? And that Page of Swords is going to be the communication. So for some of you, these next actions could be this person fighting their way through this and reaching out via text, calls, emails. But just know, this is kind of what's going on in their mind and in their head. So let's go into your oracle cards. So let's start with these little mini ones for pile number 1. What are their intentions and next actions towards you, pile number 1? We have, it was love at first sight. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? You changed my world. Wow. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have, I wish things were different. Okay, so to me, this is a little bit of confusion that this person is feeling, or even regrets over things that they did do, didn't do. So I actually want to clarify a little bit. So there could be something about the situation between you and this person may have changed, or it can even be that there's some type of challenges that your person's just kind of feeling like, I wish things were different. I wish this situation was different. Okay. So what is this energy here? I wish things were different. The 5 of Swords. Okay. So a lot of these negative thoughts that are kind of creeping in your person's mind with the 5 of Swords, right? The 5 of Swords energy can be something that makes us feel very, very defeated. Very defeated. Okay. So let's go into these ones here. What are their intentions and next actions? Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, and having fun. What are their intentions and next actions towards you, pile 1? What are their intentions and next actions for pile number 1? We have kisses here, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. What are their intentions? We also have the Phoenix, and it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changing mind, right? So this person could be having some type of change of heart that is helping them to really move through, like I said, move through this energy here. Let's get one more. What are their intentions and next actions? We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Okay, so to me, this is this person, like I said, some type of communication coming here. Literally, this person could invite you to coffee, some type of date, some type of meeting, connecting with you. And that can even be building your bond with each other. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 1. What are their intentions and next actions? We have the High Priestess again. Okay, I'm going to take this in reverse, which is the Hangman. The Hangman in reverse. Okay. So I almost feel like with this High Priestess energy here that this is going to be your person starting to listen to their intuition about the bond, about the connection that they have with you. They still may keep a lot of what they're thinking and feeling on the inside, but with the Hangman energy here in reverse, it could be that if you are feeling like this connection had been very stagnant, and I'm feeling that this could be that this person has really spent time or will spend time changing their perspective. Okay, changing their perspective and almost like because the Hangman energy is literally when we're spending time in limbo, kind of like in limbo. We're taking some time to see things from a different perspective. And sometimes that can create a little bit of a pause in your connection. Okay? Because your person is taking some time to think, as we saw the Queen of Swords up there sitting and thinking, right? So to me, with this Hangman in reverse, it's that your person is kind of coming out of that break period, out of that reflection period, where they're able to really tune into what their intuition is telling them to do. What are their intentions and next actions? Pile 1. We have simply love, which is the 6 of Cups. Okay, so that 6 of Cups energy here, for some of you, it could be reconciliation. Okay, the 6 of Cups can definitely be about reconciliation there. It could be about the two of you guys having some type of reunion. Okay, coming together, spending time with one another. So let's get a little bit more. Pile number 1. What are their next actions? What are their next actions and intentions? Pile 1. We have summer, and it says bask in joy and light. So some of you, maybe the summertime is something that is significant. We have a little bee here, so it's kind of like this person with the bee energy. Bees are really about networking and community and hard work. So it could be that you start to notice maybe some changes take place within the summer. For those of you that in the northern hemisphere, summertime is coming up pretty quick in the month of June. Those of you that are in the southern hemisphere, it's winter. It's winter time. So it could be, you know, take that however that resonates for you, but it says bask in joy and light. So it could be that you start to notice maybe this person is making some changes around summertime, or things kind of starting to heat up, things starting to, I feel like, change. Okay. What are their next actions and intentions? Pile number, that is way too many. I just need 1. What are their intentions and next actions? There we go. Okay, so we also have spring here. And it says, see your seeds grow. Okay, so this is, for some of you, spring can be relevant. Springtime, summertime. We have see your seeds grow. So it's something that is rebirth, something that is developing, right? Growing, starting, something that you're starting to see grow here, right? So it could be some changes that your person is making here. So what are their intentions and next actions? Pile number 1. We also have knowledge and healing with the serpent. Okay. And I also look at snakes as kind of like shedding old skin, right? Shedding old skin, releasing the past go. And I feel like because of that, coming in more wise, right? The High Priestess is also very knowledgeable. We have see from a higher perspective underneath the deck. So this is where your person is starting, I feel like, to have this change within their mindset that is going to help them to feel more confident with moving things forward. A lot of this, I wish things were different. Yes, could literally be, like I said, about your situation that you have with your person currently. Like if there's any outside influence, or, you know, if distance is a thing, whatever that may be. So take that how it resonates. But a lot of it is tied into your person's thoughts with that 5 of Swords. Feeling defeated, kind of feeling like, how am I going to get through this challenge, this obstacle, this situation? Okay, but I do see your person coming through with some type of communication. There is a shift in perspective that is happening here, and your person wanting to connect and meet with you and really work on being more open, more vulnerable. So let's get some guidance from Spirit on your connection here. Pile number 1. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay? Now, some of you literally could be in this situation where you have had some type of disagreements or just something that has happened between you and your person. And this is really Spirit saying, as a message for those of you going through that, criticizing one another is only going to lead to more unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will change. It'll grow, it'll develop into, something better when you start to kind of work at, changing things around a little bit, changing the energy. So let's see what else. Pile number 1. And that can happen too when you're in a connection and you notice that things that you're saying or doing are triggering your person, or if they're saying or doing things that are kind of triggering you. So versus kind of bickering about it, it's about understanding, I see your shadow and I understand it, being compassionate, right? And that may be another message for you is to be more open and compassionate, empathetic towards the situation, and for your person to also learn to be this way with you as well, as your shadows may also come about within the connection. So let's see. Whoa, let's take that one. We've got reflection here. And it says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And I want to get one more. Pile number 1. There we go. And it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? So if you're feeling unsure, insecure, lacking confidence, whatever it may be that you're feeling, heartache, why are we feeling this way? What is causing, to feel this way? Okay. So this is Spirit saying, take some time for reflection, look inside yourself. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, I'm also seeing wait. And it says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. So I'm going to leave your reading here for you, pile number 1. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. And I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So for those of you that resonated with the dyed quartz and the Kali card, this is going to be your reading. So today we're asking Spirit what your person's next actions and intentions will be. So we're going to get started off with your tarot for pile number 2. What are your person's next actions and intentions? Pile number 2. What are your person's next actions and intentions? Pile 2. We have the 6 of Swords. What are your person's next actions and intentions? We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What are your person's next actions? We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we also have a Judgment in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands popping out. What are your person's next actions and intentions? The Page of Cups. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. And then we also have the 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Moon. Okay. So with the Moon energy here, Pisces energy, your person could be having a lot of fears, a lot of doubts in their mind about this connection. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, there could be your person having a lot of repressed feelings, a lot of emotions, and may even be kind of choosing to stay hidden, choosing to stay away, almost what this kind of feels like. We do have the 6 of Swords energy here, and the 6 of Swords is about is really a period of transition, meaning that your person is trying to pull themselves away from any type of energy in the connection that may have been particularly challenging, difficult. If you haven't really had a past with this person, and maybe you're watching this reading because it's someone new and you're just kind of wanting to know what are they going to do, that Six of Swords energy could be that your person is trying to move away from any challenging thoughts that they may also have. I feel like because you do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that your person may be feeling a little bit unstable at this time, and they may be feeling that there is some type of regret over a decision, choice. This energy is also stuck. It is feeling stuck with the situation, and it may be living in the past, meaning that even though they're trying to move beyond that they still could be kind of living in the past, remembering something from the past, or even having some type of regret over decision. And for some of you, it could be a decision that they made in your connection, not taking action, whatever that may have been. What I'm also seeing here is that we do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here as well. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is your person feeling a little bit blocked right now. They may be feeling a little bit frustrated and kind of needing time to kind of reassess things. It's also a period, I feel like, of non-action for your person, being that they may not necessarily be up for committing themselves or to a work that they're maybe needing to do. I'm also seeing that we do have Judgment energy here in reverse as well. And it could be that they've already kind of seen some signs to take action. For some of you, you could even say like message this person, reach out to them, try to communicate with them. And they may have ignored those messages. They may not have responded. And it's kind of like they're almost resistant, fighting that energy to reach out or to say something here. I do feel like this person has mutual feelings and feels connected to you. With the Queen of Wands energy here, it could also be that this person is very attracted to you, that they feel drawn to you, but there's something that may have occurred or happened here. With that Six of Swords. We are going to clarify so I can get some more information here. I'm noticing you guys have the Three of Swords here as well. So for some of you, this could be a separation, a breakup, something going on here. And I'm noticing that in this Three of Swords here, we have this person's eyes who are kind of look like they're crying. And it also looks like this woman is kind of curled up in fetal position in front of this door. So it could be that, there has been an ending, and crazy enough, you guys have Kali here with endings and beginnings. So we'll see how that kind of fits in this. But the Three of Swords energy is separation. It's pain. It's really working on healing here. So with the Six of Pentacles energy here, they could really be feeling, are things still mutual? Am I getting what I need from this connection? And am I ready to put in the work, right? Because it does take two in connections here. And then we also have the Page of Cups energy here as well. So I do feel like there is this energy that your person does want to reach out and does want to communicate. But because of this energy up here, especially with that Judgment in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Two of Pentacles, they may be kind of feeling that it's not an option right now for them to reach out. For some of you, this person could be wanting to apologize to you or waiting for an apology. And I feel like as much as they want to just kind of reach out with this Queen of Wands energy and just kind of take action and do something here, they may still be kind of feeling hurt depending on what the situation is. And I feel like with the Moon energy here, there's a lot of uncertainty that this person feels, like not knowing what's going to happen for the future for your connection with each other. So let's start clarifying this energy here. And we're going to start off with that Six of Swords. So pile number 2. Let's do the signs here. What do we have? We have Scorpio energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Let's see. What is this Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords energy here? We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Swords energy is a painful ending. Okay. Painful ending. Some of you could have literally had a breakup with this person, a separation. The Ten of Swords is also, can be a lot of thoughts that are very overwhelming. And this person is trying to ease their mind. They're trying to move themselves away, like I said, away from that energy that is causing a lot of disrupt, I feel like, with their thinking. For some of you, that Ten of Swords can even signify some type of betrayal. You know, if this person is feeling betrayed or if they betrayed you. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles energy is here. Whoa. Five of Cups. Okay. So this person is still holding on to a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. There could be feelings of guilt, of resentment, of anger, of frustration, grief, loss, really depending on what your situation is for that person. So because they're kind of sitting in this heart-heavy type of energy, they may be feeling like right now, it is not an option for them to come forward. As much as maybe they want to, there's just a lot of heavy energy here. The Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. So let's see what this Eight of Pentacles energy is here. Why is the Eight of Pentacles? We have the Two of Wands. Okay. So your person feeling very much at a crossroads with this connection. Very stuck. Okay. This energy is stagnant. So I am not really seeing this as your person coming forward. Okay. I feel like this person, maybe there's a lot to think about. A lot of maybe needing some space. Why is Judgment in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. They maybe feel that they need to focus on themselves right now and they're not willing to maybe at this time pursue right now. Okay. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Cups here? Three of Swords again. Yeah, so this person could be focusing on themselves, focusing on their own healing here, focusing on pursuing new beginnings for themselves right now and kind of keeping themselves pulled away from you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? We have the Nine of Cups and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So they may feel that there's been maybe a lot of changes for some of you, some changes that have taken place either between you and this person or even in this person's life. And they may be kind of really focusing on what is going to bring them happiness at the time, at this time. Let's see what this Three of Swords energy is here. The Knight of Wands. And I want to get one more. Why is the Three of Swords here? Whoa. Okay. So we'll take these two. We have the Devil and we have the Three of Pentacles. So with that energy there, I feel like again, I feel like the Knight of Wands energy is feeling action. Like I want to take action here. And that could be with reconciliation for some of you with the Three of Pentacles. But this Devil energy here, we also have the Moon in reverse. Capricorn energy here. We also have the Moon again, Pisces energy. I feel like that Devil energy is something that is holding your person back right now. That could be fears, doubts that they have in their mind. Maybe even feeling a need to really express what it is that they're holding in, which I feel like is that Five of Cups. You know, and wanting to reconnect with you to tell you maybe what they're feeling, but being too afraid, feeling like there's something that is keeping them stuck. Why is the Moon energy here? We have the Emperor in reverse, okay? Aries, so this person is I feel like feeling a little bit ungrounded. Those of you that are looking for commitment from this person, I feel like this person is afraid of commitment. They may be feeling like I'm not in a good place where I can focus on commitment, where I'm ready to, you know, come up with a plan of action right now, okay? Because the Emperor is all about action. He's about strategy. He's about planning, discipline, focus, organization. With the Emperor in reverse, your person is not in that place right now. Okay, so like I said, I don't necessarily see your person taking action right now, but that energy can always change. You know, like I always say in the pick of cards, as quickly as you can be in a bad mood today or feeling really upset and sad, and then tomorrow you can be like happy, right? That's how quickly energy changes throughout the day. You can wake up in a good mood and end your day in a bad mood. So, you know, we all go through those fluctuations in our energy. So just, you know, kind of see right now your person is not feeling, I feel like, up to taking action right now. So let's go into these little messages here, pile number 2. Right? And I'm feeling more so with this endings and beginnings here. There has been an ending here for some of you in this connection. And I almost feel like they're more so focused on themselves right now, a new beginning for themselves, and feeling kind of iffy about building, connecting with you. Pile 2, what are their next actions, intentions towards you? We have, I want to be with you. What are their next actions and intentions? We have Lover. What are their next actions? We also have Friendship is all I can give. Okay. So it's kind of like this fight here, mentally, emotionally, right? That 5 of Cups can be really draining. So wanting to be with you, we have this energy of Lover here, but we also have Friendship is all I can give. Okay. What are their next actions and intentions? We also have I need you. Okay. So this is also coming in maybe for some of you with a lot of regret. A lot of regrets this person may have. Let's get one more. What are their next actions and intentions? Pile 1. I'm sorry, pile 2. Pile 2. I want to give you more. Okay, I want to give you more, but maybe feeling that there is something that is keeping them stuck. Some of you, it says, I was wrong. Okay, now some of you, it could be that there was something done. Maybe things for some of you ended really badly with that 10 of Swords. And this person may be wanting to come forward to apologize or wanting you to apologize. And someone feeling like whatever they said or have done was wrong or was the wrong choice. Let's see a little bit more. They could even be feeling kind of like on the fence about whether or not to reconcile with you with that 2 of Wands energy. What is their intentions and next actions? Pile 2. We have Hand of Cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay, so not really revealing to you. What is their next actions and intentions? We have talking here, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So some of you could be waiting for this person to respond. We have the clock here, and it says needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal. Okay, so this person may be needing more time before they reach out to you, before they talk to you, before they take any kind of action here. Okay. What are their intentions and next actions? That is too many. Just one. What are their next actions and intentions? Pile number 2. What are their next actions? We have the Golden Mirror, and it says self-absorbed, narcissist. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist. We have one-sided relationship, and we have love bombing. So for some of you, you know, all of that stuff may not necessarily apply. But to me, more so what I'm getting from this, because we do have the 9 of Cups here, is that your person is more so kind of focused on themselves right now. They could be focusing on healing, focusing on you know, reclaiming their own energy, balance within themselves. What is their next action, intentions towards you? Pile number 2. We have photograph here, looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. Let's get one more. There we go. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renewed transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay. Now, some of you may just needing to be a little bit patient. I feel like Spirit is saying here with that clock before this person is ready to come forward to talk to you, communicate with you. But more or less here, I'm kind of getting this stagnant energy where your person is kind of still dealing with all of these feelings, emotions, and something that is kind of blocking them from being able to come forward. So pile number 2, what are their next actions and intentions towards you? We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this person is having some difficulties with letting go of something that may have occurred between you and this person from the past. Okay? They could still be holding on to that. They may not be ready for reunion or rekindling of this connection because there's something that this person is holding on to. Okay, what are their intentions and next actions? Pile number 2. We have the 9 of Cups, which is more, like I said, again, self-focused type of energy. We have the 5 of Cups energy here again. Okay, that's a lot of heavy energy, like I said. We have the Tower energy underneath the deck. Okay, so there could have been some type of tower moment, change, upheaval within your connection. For some of you, breakup. And this person holding on to a lot of this heaviness, a lot of these feelings, whether it's regrets or guilt or pain or loss, something that they're feeling at this time. So with the 9 of Cups energy here, they're really trying to maybe think about what is going to bring them happiness, fulfillment at this time. And they're just needing, I feel like, some time, some space to be able to think about what that might be, right? If that is with you, or do they want to just completely let go and move on? What are their next actions and intentions towards you? Pile number 2. We've got shedding old skin. We also have love. Let's get one more. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have summer here. Now, some of you, summer could be something significant if you're in the northern hemisphere. You know, it could be that things start to shift or change maybe in the summertime. Right now, like I said, I'm kind of seeing it as kind of stagnant, but we also have movement underneath the deck. Okay, so it is a process. This is where Spirit is saying, take some time for healing with this person. Give this person some time, some space right now. And it could be that these actions are something that does take place in the near future. Okay, maybe not right away, right now, but it can be something that does change in the future. Okay, so let's get some guidance here for you. Pile number 2. Right, because that snake also, the shedding old skin, would also be this, you know, death and rebirth, the endings and beginnings that comes in with that Kali energy, right? We have new beginning here. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. What is your guidance on this connection? Whoa. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then we also have right now, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself, okay? And that's kind of where I feel your person is doing that right now, okay? Focusing on new beginnings, and it may be without this person for a little while, right? But you continue to kind of move forward, working on your healing, working on yourself as where this person is doing the same thing. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives, right? So that means we're not forcing something to happen. Love is something that just flows with ease, right? The way that it's meant to, not something that is forced or controlled. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here for you, pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So for those of you that resonated with Hathor and this fluorite crystal, this is going to be your reading today. And we're asking Spirit what your person's intentions and next actions will be towards you, if any. So we're going to get started off with the tarot for pile number 3. What are your person's intentions and next actions? Pile number 3. What are their intentions and next actions? We have the Empress. What are their intentions and next actions? We also have the Hanged Man. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. What are their intentions, next actions? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords. We also have the Death card. And then we have the Three of Wands. And also the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Swords. Okay. So the overall energy here, the Three of Swords, for some of you, this can be a breakup, separation. This is also about healing, okay? I'm noticing that we also have this 5 and 6 of Swords energy here. Okay, so we've got Taurus, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that is here. So being that your person is kind of like in this place of pain, or there is a breakup or separation here for some of you, it can even be some type of disappointment that this person is feeling. We do have the Empress here, so I do feel like this person does have feelings towards you. And I feel like there is a lot of memories, nostalgia that this person has, whether this is a past with you that they have, or their past that they're kind of holding on to, okay? Because of that past, it could be something that is creating energy surrounding like self-sabotage, or even some type of thoughts that are kind of going through your person's mind that are keeping them, I feel like, blocked at this time, okay? I'm noticing we do also have the Six of Swords energy here as well. So this is kind of like a period of transition for your person, meaning that they are removing themselves away from a situation that may be, you know, keeping their mind in that Five of Swords type of energy. With the Hanged Man energy, it can even be that this person is letting go. There may be some detachment here. I'm noticing we do have the Death card here as well. The Death card is really about bringing something to an end that you feel does not really serve you. And I see we do have the Knight of Pentacles energy here. So the Knight of Pentacles is this energy that moves very, very slowly, very cautiously with something. So it may feel like this person is not coming right out and doing something or saying something here. With the Hangman energy here, they could feel kind of like you guys are kind of stuck in a place of limbo, or even stagnant, with things not really progressing or moving forward. With the Three of Wands energy here, I'm kind of seeing this as maybe your person making the choice with the Queen of Swords energy here, trying to think logically about things, and maybe feeling that space or separation or distance between you and this person is something that is the right move for right now. Okay? The right move for right now. So I'm not necessarily seeing this as action. It could be that they're trying to really gain perspective about whether or not that is a good idea to take action or to, you know, kind of what they're feeling here. But I feel like with this, because this Knight of Pentacles energy here, it's really about moving very slowly and wanting to make sure that every step forward is the right choice with this connection here. So I do want to clarify these energies here. Why is the Empress here? We have the Chariot. Why is the Hangman here? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting this energy where your person is kind of running away, moving away here. Why is the Six of Cups here? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So the Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes be kind of self-sabotagey. This can also be an energy that is, maybe for some of you, your person could still be upset over something from the past. The Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes have a little bit of a temper, and can be a little spiteful, right? To me, it's also this lack of action towards, I almost feel for some of you reconciliation or reunion, because we do have the Six of Cups energy here. Like this person is hesitant here. Like I said, I'm kind of getting this energy where this person may be really focusing on themselves, on their healing, on self-love. Let's see what this Five of Swords energy is here. We have the Emperor. Okay. So this person may also have a lot of conflicting thoughts about what their actions are. Your person's in a place where they're trying to gain a bigger perspective about the plan of action for this. But I almost feel like with that Five of Swords, their thoughts are kind of getting in their own way. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? We have the World in reverse. Okay. I want to see why the World is in reverse. Why is the World in reverse? The Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this person feeling confused at this time. Okay. I'm feeling for you that chose this pile. There could currently be separation right now between you and this person. And I feel like they're being very cautious. They're trying to remove themselves from a situation that may have been not so good, not so great. But with the World in reverse, I'm almost feeling like they're not sure if this separation between the two of you should be final. If it should be something that is final. Because we have the World energy in reverse. It's kind of like this cycle. They feel like it's not done. And there's still some confusion here, I feel like, with the Seven of Cups about making a choice, some type of choice or decision, and they may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with that. We do also have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, where they could have a thought about commitment with you, but I feel like undecided here with that Seven of Cups energy. So let's see, what is this Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords here? Whoa. We have the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles, okay? So it's kind of like they're undecided about commitment, right? Feeling stuck. The Two of Swords is stagnant energy. An indecision over commitment with you. And it could be that because they don't have an answer right now, they're feeling it's better for them to just kind of detach themselves and kind of pull away because they have not made that decision here. Okay, why is the Death card here? We have the Four of Wands in reverse and Strength in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, they could have been feeling that your connection, your relationship with each other was something that was unstable. The Four of Wands can also be talking about breakup energy. And it could be, you know, fears that this person also has. Yeah, and just kind of ending the connection there with that Death card. Why is the Three of Wands energy here? We have the Hangman again. The Hangman again. So this person kind of, I'm feeling uncertain about future. 9 of Wands. This is a very guarded energy here. Okay. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The King of Cups. It's almost like this person is trying to protect their heart, trying to protect their feelings. I feel like there are feelings here with the Empress, the King of Cups energy here. But that Queen of Swords is that very guarded energy because this person is hurt. Okay, feeling hurt here. Why is the Three of Swords energy here? 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your person is feeling discontent. There is some unhappiness that this person is feeling at this time. Okay, so I don't really see this as energy of someone who is wanting to take action right now. Okay, there's still a lot of confusion going on with that 7 of Cups energy here, and very wounded with that 9 of Wands. They may have felt that your relationship or your connection was unstable. Okay. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? Wow. We have it's over. Okay. That's this person kind of feeling indifferent. Feeling indifferent right now. What are their intentions? We also have I want you. What are their intentions and next actions? We have Lover. And I need you, right? So there's that Two of Swords energy. That is the conflicting thoughts and energies that this person has, right? Like I said, with that World in reverse, it's kind of like things may be separated, broken up right now. But with that World energy in reverse, it's kind of like there is that blockage with ending something, calling it final, like I said. Right? We go from it's over to I need you. I want you. Right? That indecision there because there's feelings here. So let's see, what are their intentions and next actions, pile number 3. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. We also have third-party interference for some of you. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, upheaval. This is kind of like tower energy here. Okay? For some of you, it can even be that this person tries to just come back very unexpectedly out of nowhere, but coming in with this hurt energy, okay? So it may be that you kind of feel like things are still rocky, things are still unstable, coming, like this person's energy, not solid, right? So when you have someone that kind of approaches you with that type of energy, it still kind of keeps you on that emotional roller coaster with this connection because this person may not necessarily be grounded, okay? So just be prepared for that if you do have someone come towards you after there's been this kind of like rockiness to your situation, unhappiness, emotions kind of unstable and all over the place. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? Pile number 3. We have talking, interested, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So it could be very unexpectedly, okay? We also have clock, needs time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, okay? So it may be something that happens maybe down the road where this person reaches out unexpectedly. But right now with that 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, to me it's kind of like just very stagnant, okay? Which can always change. What are their intentions and next actions? We have girl with a snake. And it says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling, or a need for setting boundaries. Okay? So if some of you feel like the person that you're connected to is a narcissist, you know, kind of watch out for that too. What are their intentions and next actions? Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, We also have keys on a ring, and it says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. We also have not enough, and it says frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear or ego issues, and jealousy. Okay. Now, some of you may be aware that this person could be dating other people for some of you with that Seven of Cups energy here. Let's see. Pile number 3. What are their intentions and next actions? Pile number 3. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. See, again, this energy here, the 8 of Cups would be moving on, detaching, letting go, walking away. But with the 8 of Cups, it's kind of like, I'm feeling, you know what, that you may experience this person kind of coming in and out, hot and cold. And it may even be that they're making you feel like you're an option for some of you, you know? It's over, I need you, I want you, let's be lovers. For some of you, it could be strictly a sexual relationship, right? For some of you, this person with this narcissistic type of energy could be someone who's using, right? And with that 8 of Cups in reverse, to me, that's that coming like in and out. Like I'm moving on, I'm leaving, and then I'm back. And then I'm moving on again, and then I'm back. It's kind of like this cycle for some of you that you're in with this person. What is their next action? We've got the 4 of, what is this? 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and also 3 of Cups in reverse. Let's see. We have the High Priestess here. Yeah, again, with that 4 of Cups in reverse, to me, this is that your person is kind of feeling unstable emotionally. Okay? Unstable emotionally. Your person could also be acting out in really inappropriate ways. Talking, saying, like just saying things. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you have someone who's kind of like in this energy, it's not consistent for you. It's not solid. So it may be something that brings you a lot of heartache because of the hot and cold or confusing mixed signals type of behavior from this person. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, for some of you, there could be a third-party influence here. And I feel like with the 3 of Cups, this person is not prepared for reconciliation for some of you, or coming together, or it's kind of like this stuck indecision about do I or don't I. And I feel like with the High Priestess energy, for some of you, this person could be hiding something hidden with the High Priestess energy. It's a very secretive type of energy. And for those of you that are kind of having a gut feeling about this person, trust what your gut is telling you. Okay? Especially if this person is making you feel like you are an option and kind of going in and out and being inconsistent. Just keep your eyes open for that. Okay? It can also be that this person is really taking some time to really dig deep within themselves to find answers with this connection and not really revealing to you what is in their mind or in their heart here. So let's get a little bit more. What is their next actions towards you? These are too many here. Pile number 3. What is their next action and intentions towards you? Next actions and intentions. We have the Spirit Fox here, and it says, trust your talents and changing times. Okay. So with this little fox here, foxes are very clever and very sneaky. Let's see. What are their next actions and intentions? We also have forgiveness. So it could be this person asking for forgiveness, or trying to release something about the past. We also have the bee. Okay. I almost feel like this is trying to work on the building or rebuilding of this. But with this fox here, I almost feel like this person feels that there's been a lot in your connection that has changed. And trying to almost feel like balance out their own energy here. You know? We have this not enough here. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. I almost feel like I want to clarify this foxy a little bit. What is the energy behind this spirit fox? The Six of Wands. There's the ego. The ego. The Sun in reverse. It's like their ego here is kind of blocking out happiness, right? Blocking out happiness here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of blocking them from being able to start new and start over, right? To allow themselves to kind of work on things and experience joy and happiness. We have the Moon energy here as well. And the Moon is a lot of those hidden fears, a lot of repressed feelings, emotions, doubts, uncertainty. That's kind of sitting in your person's, like the back of their subconscious mind. So this energy just feels very inconsistent to me. Like very hot and cold. For some of you, it may feel like this person's leading you on. Or they may kind of like come into your life and like text and call and be consistent. And then they're out again. You know, it's like something that you cannot depend on with this person. I almost feel like feeling very discontent. And they could be, like I said, they're choosing separation right now. Choosing separation right now. A lot of these fears are something that is blocking them from being able to just be happy. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to close out this reading with kind of getting some guidance from Spirit for your connection, pile number 3. Pile number 3, what messages are you needing to hear about this connection today? What messages are you needing to hear? Pile number 3. So we have forgiveness again. And it says, stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, right? So it could be that this person is needing to forgive their past, is having a hard time letting go of their past, whether that is with you or with people literally from their past. We also have surrender, and it says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay? So this may also be Spirit telling you to maybe forgive this person for maybe what they've put you through, and also surrender to the connection, right? Knowing that we cannot force or control certain outcomes. With this, we just kind of have to allow things to just flow the way that they're meant to. Okay? Pile number 3, what messages? We also have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Now, for some of you, it could be that if this person has kind of just been super inconsistent, back and forth, and just kind of like making you crazy, This could also be Spirit telling for some of you that maybe this is a need for you to move on from this connection, you know? And if that would be kind of confirming if that's already something that you feel intuitively, is that you know inside your heart, I need to let this person go. You know? I need to let this person go. And then so in which case this would be kind of confirming that for you, where this is Spirit saying the past of this connection is something you're needing to release. You're needing to embrace new possibilities and really bring about joy and happiness into your life by pursuing love that is open and receptive to you. Okay? So take that however that resonates for you. Okay? Underneath the deck, we have freedom. And it says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Right? Path is clear if you want it to be. Especially for those of you where you feel like this person, you are just kind of like stuck with this person. You know, this is Spirit saying that there is nothing, that feeling stuck is an illusion. Okay? It is an illusion. The path is clear for you to, you know, kind of have this new beginning. Okay? For yourself, if anything. So I'm going to leave your reading here for you, pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you guys in the next reading.